Hello! So today we are going to be learning about how to find volume and areas of simple basic functions. So formulas we're going to find for cylinder, spheres, cubes, trapezoids, cones, rectangles, squares, and triangles. So first off, a cylinder. We're going to find the area, which is 2 pi r. The r is the radius, and we are going to be finding it right here. It'll usually be given to you. And then the height. The height is going to be this part right here. It's going to be really fun. So 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r squared. Now, if you want to find the volume of it, then it is going to be pi r squared h. Now, the area is not actually the area of what you would think, it's the surface area. So all the way around, it's going to be like that. So not in the middle, just the surface area. Now, next one is a sphere. A sphere is just a three-dimensional circle. So we're going to have the radiuses usually right here or right here. They're all the way around the same. So area is equal to 4 pi r squared. So r squared. Now that is the surface area as well. So just all the way around. Volume is going to be 4/3 pi r cubed. So just take the radius of whatever you have, cube it, and that's what you do. Now, when doing a cube, it's just a three-dimensional rectangle or square or whatever it is. So the area is going to be 6a squared. Now we used a because it doesn't matter whether it's the base, the height, or the length for, of course, a square. So this one is a squared cube. It's going to be 6a squared, where each of these sides is a. So a, the surface area, which is just all of that. Now when doing the volume, you're going to be a cubed, because you do base times width times length. So one of these times one of these times one of these. Next one is a trapezoid. A trapezoid is one of these with two specific bases. It doesn't matter which one you label, the first or the second, they're each the same. So when finding the area of it, this is going to be 1/2 the first base times plus the second base, all times h, which is the height. Right there. So 1/2 of first base times second base times h. Now you want to make sure that when you do this, you add the two bases first, and then multiply it by 1/2 and then h. Otherwise you're going to get all messed up. Alright, next is the cone. You're going to have the volume of a cone, which is going to be 1/3 pi r squared h. Now r is going to be at the very end of here, in the rectangle part, the circle part. That's going to be r. And then h will be this part right here. It's going to be in the very middle of the cone, going straight down from the tip. Some people are going to try to mess you up and give you this length right here. They'll give you whatever it is, like 5. But that is not the correct height. That is the length of the side. So what you'd have to do is, if they give you the radius as well, then you're going to have to do a squared plus b squared equals c squared in order to find this. Alright, next is just a basic square. I think we all know how to do this. It's length times width, which is length times width, whatever you want to do. Or just a squared if you want to have this, because it's a square. So base times height. Pretty easy. Oops. Alright, next one is a rectangle. Of course, it's about the same thing as a square, except for you can't do a squared. So now it's just going to be length times width, so length times width. And now a basic triangle, you know that is going to be, the area is 1/2 base times height. Now again, if they give you this angle for the height, if they give you 5 or so, that's not correct. Then you need to start doing a squared plus b squared equals c squared in order to find this h right here. So don't get tripped up if they try to trick you. Alright, that looks like that is everything that we have. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and have fun in math.